everybody, it's Ian from Whatever We Are here. I'm going to do a little guitar tutorial for church because some of you have been asking for it, which is great. I love that you guys want to play our songs. It's pretty straightforward. There's a couple little confusing nuances, but for the most part pretty straightforward. Funny backstory about it is I wrote the song and went to go record it later the same day, and because it was so new, I couldn't remember some of the little nuances like I'm talking about without singing it. So I had to play a scratch take on one mic with the guitar and the vocal at the same time to map the song out, and then I recorded a scratch vocal to that scratch take and then went backwards and recorded the guitars to that scratch vocal. And lo and behold, that scratch vocal wound up just being the vocal on the final version. I never recut it. Sometimes that first one, you just ride with it, don't overthink it. Anyway, so the song is in E flat major, but because of the voicings and the open chords, I'm in a capo the first fret, so we're gonna call it D major instead of E flat major. So even though I'm playing a C minor here, the first chord, we're gonna call it a B minor, because in relation to the capo, it's the 7th fret, so it's the one between these two dots. So, and I'm not strumming, I'm just using 4 fingers for all these chords. So this first chord, this B minor, is just middle finger on B, on the low E string, ring finger, 7th fret, G string, and then open B. Just 3 notes. Actually, I'm picking the D too. Sometimes. Doesn't really matter. So we've got B minor, then the next chord, G sus. So it's not a straight G, because that would sound very different. Right? That's a whole different feeling than. So it's middle finger here on G, 3rd fret of the E string. I'm using that same finger to mute the D, or the A rather, and then I'm plucking the D, and then I've got my pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string to get that sus2, and then ring finger on D, and again leaving that E string alone, that high E string. So then I've just got a regular D, then G sus, A, D. That's the basic format for the song, especially for the verse. So we'll play through it a little bit. Not trying to be defiant, but I run my mouth sometimes. My religion is love and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees. Second half gets a little different. I'll show you. Sometimes I get a bit fired up about people killing for their gods. I go to B minor instead of D. And then after that's the same. B minor, G, D, G, A, D. Now we get into the pre-chorus. I don't know where we go, where we have come from. So that's just G sus, B minor, and then we got this little walk up, E minor, F sharp over D, and then G sus. So I'm doing 3 strings. I'm playing the E string to G to B, same thing. I kind of play them together on the G. Into the chorus. B minor, G, D, G, A, D, right? My religion is love and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees, Lord, heaven above, if you ever been listening. Oh, she's all I need. And then there's gonna be a little tag. It's just G, A, D, right? On that she was all I need tag. Into the second verse, it's exactly the same as the first verse with one little difference. So Gabby comes in. A lot of hate in the world, a lot of godless world. My religion is love and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees. Can't bear this senseless divide. The only arms, so I'm going to an F sharp 7. Arms I need are yours, G. Right, so that's. Then it it finishes the same. My religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees. The second pre-chorus, exactly the same as the first one, just different lyrics. Second hook is exactly the same as the first one, with the exception of there's a second tag, right? So I'll just play through that whole section. When we're holding on the doorstep, I'm sure I'll feel the same. My religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees, Lord, heaven above. If you haven't been listening, oh, she's all I need. Now we got the tag. Whoa, she's all I need. And a second tag. Whoa, she's all I need. And of course, normally I would sing those up an octave, but I'm a little bit hungover and whatever. It's a guitar tutorial, not a vocal tutorial, so I'm gonna cheat a little on that. Then we get into the third verse. Trips comes in. It's the same exact format as the second verse. So we have that F sharp again, right? When he goes, everybody leaves a body, only few leave a mark. Coming out of that, pre-chorus, same as the first one. Don't know where we go, where we have come from. Into the hook, and the hook has a little extended section, and then we hit the tag 4 times at the end, I think. And that's the whole song. So here's what I'll do. I'll play along with it once and just kind of, walk through it. I hope this didn't move too fast at all for anybody. I hope it was informative. There we go. B minor, G, D, G, A, D,
my religion is
B
love,
minor,
my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees. Sometimes I get a bit fired up about people killing for their
minor.
My religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees.
Pre-chorus, G, or G sus. A minor, there's a walk up, E minor, F sharp,
my religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees, Lord, heaven above. If you ever be listening, oh, she's all I need. So, oh, she's all I need.
Second verse.
A lot of hate in the world, a lot of godless walls. My religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees.
So here's what's gonna change.
Can't bear this senseless divide.
F sharp 7,
Only arms I need are yours.
G,
My religion is love,
B minor,
and my church is
G,
your body. Oh, you got me on my knees. When we're holding on the doorstep,
walk up, E
I'm
minor,
sure I'll
F
feel
sharp,
the
G,
same. My religion
B
is
minor,
love, and my church is
G,
your
D,
body. Oh,
G,
you got me
A,
on my knees, Lord, heaven
minor,
above. If you ever be
G,
listening, oh, she's all I
A, D.
need. So,
Tag.
she's all I need.
One more.
She's all I need. Yeah.
Third verse.
Every day so new,
Same as the second
but I
verse.
feel so old. I don't want to hold this view. I've been trying to make it on my
B
own.
minor,
Spending out love without
G,
the low. Trying to kill time but get the most. Trying to find me before
A,
I go. Breaking that I sing my
minor,
soul. Damn, but I
G,
never
D,
knew where to start.
F sharp,
Everybody
7,
leaves a body, only few
G,
leave a mark. Got a lot of hope on my list. Haters awake a deep abyss. Trying to love you and die the same. Watch the whole world coexist.
Pre-chorus.
I don't know where we go, where we have come from. My religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees, Lord, heaven above. If you ever be listening, oh, she's all I need. My
Same thing.
religion is love, and my church is your body. Oh, you got me on my knees, Lord,
B
heaven
minor,
above. If you ever
G,
be listening, oh, she's all I need. Lord, heaven
B
above.
minor,
If you ever be listening, oh, she's all I need. So,
tag,
she's all I need.
tag again.
She's all I need.
Keep going.
She's all I need. So, she's all I need.
And that's it. Easy. So I hope this has been informative. Oh, I left that one little thing, actually. I just realized listening to it. On that B minor, I do sometimes have the pinky up here, so I noticed that just now. I mean, I'm so used to playing this song live, haven't actually listened to the record in forever, so there's probably some little things that maybe I have just adapted over the years of. I guess this song was written like 2 years ago, or I can't remember when exactly, but so anyway. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that this was all that you guys hoped and dreamed it would be, and I hope that you guys can play the song now. And please tag us if you post yourself playing it. We'd love to. I would definitely love to see it, and if you guys sing too, feel free to sing along and cover it. We'd love to sing all that stuff. I'll probably do some more of these. So thanks for tuning in, and once again, I'm Ian from Whatever We Are. Hope to see you guys soon.
She's all I need, so whoa. She's all I need, so whoa. She's all